Is President Trump trolling the election? Let's just take a look. Coming up next on Deceptions of the Ages News. Hello everybody, welcome to Deceptions of the Ages News. Is President Trump really trolling this election? Now, from what we've seen so far, we have seen the Democrats are really trying to steal the election, right? But as you see, President Trump has all the votes. He has won the election. So what's going on here, and how is President Trump fighting a fight that should have been fought back in 1960, if you'll see another video? Do you wish everything was free? Do you wish you didn't have any bills to pay? Well, here at Deceptions of the Ages News, we wish that all the time. Unfortunately, it's just not true. But what is true is we have some fantastic books, and they're for sale at HEINESSIGHT.com, especially Deceptions of the Ages, Mormons, Freemasons, and extraterrestrials. It's available wherever you buy books, or go to HEINESSIGHT.com and get an autographed edition. Now, let's go back to our program. Well, this is what President Trump is doing. In all of these major cities, these machines that they have been in operation for a long time. So that's why you always have Democrats in Seattle. You always have Democrats in Portland, etc., Chicago, Illinois. So this has been going on since the 1960s, 1950s, possibly before. It's actually been going on in New York with Tammany Hall since the 1870s, right after the Civil War. Nothing new here. So what is Trump doing? He is letting all of these people, it's like when you have an air attack on a facility, the first thing you want to do is you want to come in with your radar planes, and you want their air defense to light up, right? So when their air defense turns on, you know where they are, and then you blast them. Well, I'm afraid for the Democrats, that's exactly what Trump is doing. He knew what they were going to do in trying to steal this election, and he also knew he was going to win it. So what did he do? He let them hang themselves. Right now, you have thousands of people who are going to jail for 5 years or more for election fraud. You got Donald Trump was able to get into every state, every major city with the federal government, with federal marshals checking ballots. So nobody really understands what's going on here. But President Trump, he's going to come away with a bag full of prisoners. We're talking 10,000. We don't know how many people have committed felonies during this election, but President Trump is going to get them all. So this is one of the greatest, and people don't understand that, but this was the greatest military counter coup in the history of military counter coups. So what am I talking about? Well, everything that you saw on Fox News, and I'll go back to the Kennedy assassination. I have another video that I just released, but about this same thing. But the Kennedy assassination, if you watched JFK, whatever, you saw that it was a military coup. It was a military operation, and you can't have a military operation unless you have the media complicit, and we all saw what happened on Fox News, right? So they had the storyline out, and they blew it. So everybody caught him on it, like, for Arizona, whatever, and I have a video about that, about the coup that was going on at the time. So with their coup in place, Trump counter-couped him. So what he did is he let them go ahead and try to steal the election. He let all these people file their false votes. All the postal workers tried to destroy ballots. Attorney generals trying to say that these ballots must be counted, that are illegal. So all of these people are out committing felonies en masse, and Trump is going to fry them. He's going to fry them like fish. So it's going to be real interesting to watch. Trump is the hero of freedom and the hero of the United States. And all throughout history, people are always going to be talking about the day that the Democrats or the week or the months the Democrats tried to steal an election, and Trump trumped them big time. So it's going to be some great theater. We're going to see a lot of people going to jail that need to go to jail. And I just ask you, as a political candidate in Washington State, please fight back. Please boycott as much social media as you think is possible that you can handle. And please support President Trump, whatever you do, because this is genius. This is brilliant. And spread the words. Share this video. Tell people, no, Trump is in charge. He knows what he's doing. And the military and the police are going to lock all these people up. So thanks for your time. And we'll see you next time. Hi, when was the last time you had a really good laugh? You heard the saying a million times, laughter is the best medicine. What you haven't heard is Matthew Hines saying, I don't think laughter is the best medicine. I just don't think it's right to laugh at sick people. Hindsight's Wisdom for the Ages, available at HEINESSIGHT.com and wherever fine books are sold. Links in the description. Now back to our podcast.